Petrol prices go up by 1.69 rupees per litre excluding state taxes. Diesel by 50 paise. Onion prices, food prices, potato prices, tomato prices, cabbage prices and beans prices are up. There is great concern about what's going on. And Swaminathan Iyer lunged into Professor Vaidyanathan and Bijon Mishra just before we went into the break, and he said they have no understanding. And I see your hand go up, so I'm just summarizing it for our viewers. He said you have no understanding of the way things work. It is not like you need to declare war or you have one meeting and you're going to solve the whole problem. I think Swami was responding to your severe criticism of the way the government is functioning when you said, you know, this government is more concerned about Sensex and FII. But I must let you have your turn first. Professor Vaidyanathan, then Bijon Mishra, then we'll close in a few minutes. Yes, please. Professor. To Swami.
Arnab, when one says war footing, it doesn't mean you send the army. Somebody suggested that the problem lies with the state government.
Exactly.
In which case, there is a mechanism called interstate council that can be called. Somebody suggested the problem is hoarding, in which case it can be done. And Swami says that the Bengal government and Tamil Nadu are different. But what about huge governments like Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Punjab, Gujarat, Goa? You mean no hoarding at all in these states is taking place? If hoarding is an issue, the point is you can have a short-term measures. If the supply is an issue, open up completely. Let it be imported, unrestricted, without taxes, for a very few weeks perhaps. If it is going to be a medium term, fine solution. If it is long term, but clear-cut enunciation of these policies should be made. That is what is lacking.
Okay, Swami, you heard that. Bijon Mishra now, limited time tonight. Limited time tonight. I'm letting Bijon Mishra respond.
It will take 1 year.
And what?
I can't wait with my potato bag for 1 year.
And Arnab, what I meant was the central government can intervene. There is something known as in economics, which Professor Swaminathan knows, that there is something called market interventions. So the central government can get NAFAD, NABARD, all the central government agencies to come in promptly to help and enhance the ability of the traders to ensure that they can buy from wholesalers directly and they can reduce the margins. They can reduce all these margins which
how
are
do you
going
know
up
they're not
due
doing
to
it?
Whatever you can call it, hoarding.
How do you know they're not doing it?
No, I'm saying even
No, how do you know? On 17th, 1 second, on 17th of June.
Because I've not heard
on
it.
17th,
I
how
have
have you
not heard it.
On 17th of June, Arun Jaitley asked the states to delist fruits and vegetables from the Agriculture Produce Market Committee list in order to allow the farmers to sell the produce directly into the open market. Was that not intervention?
He also
Was that not intervention?
But
or was that
money.
intervention not good enough?
Release of rice
I gave you one example.
You
3 months ago.
No, you need. You have to give soft loans.
There was also
NABARD has to come in with a microfinancing system
for potato and onions.
Maybe they.
I think Arnab. I think you see the government is fully aware of its responsibility. The government knows this is a top priority. Control of prices is a top priority for the government. Let me finish, Sanjay.
That's the only
you can come in when I finish.
All the BJP government.
Sanjay, let me finish.
Agriculture from APMC.
No. You see, the fruits and vegetables, all the states have been advised to take it out because these are the prices that are likely to be very high during summer months, and also these are the prices where the traders' margins are the highest. And as far as the food grains are concerned, the government talked about release of rice to the open market. We have prevented. We have also put a minimum export price.
Mr. Rao,
so many things have been
Mr. Rao,
done.
only one thing in conclusion. I'm letting Jayashree from Pune. Jayashree is calling in from Pune. I'll just tell you one thing. People of this country, look at it from the people's point of view. 10 years of back-breaking inflation. After that, you're going to say it's going to take a little bit more time. Tell us how much time. Tell us what measures. Tell us what time frame.
Very responsive.
Let it be.
No. Arnab,
okay, so Jayashree is calling in from Pune. Jayashree, one caller tonight. Jayashree, good evening from Pune. Reduce the volume, please, Jayashree, if your television set. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear you.
Good evening, Arnab.
Go ahead and reduce the volume of your TV set, please, Jayashree.
Yes. Hi, good evening, Arnav. After a long time, my comment comes to you. Let me remind, yes, my volume is low. Yeah. Hello? Hi, Arnav. After a long time, my comment comes. I would like to remind our esteemed panelists that a BPL family in India, their income is rupees 32 per day. And it is impossible for an ordinary individual to survive with the way the price hike is going up of essential items, that is food, medical care, gas, education, and all these are not luxury items. They are essential items, life-saving items.
I take your
and my
point.
question goes that stop this blame game now, and this goes to my eminent panelists on both the sides.
I think you've spoken for everyone today, Jayashree. First of all, good talking to you. Thank you for calling. You've spoken for everyone tonight. These are not luxuries. Basic essentials of life are becoming beyond the reach of the Aam Aadmi. This is not what was promised.
Mr. Rao, why has the BJP government delayed the Food
Let
Security
the
Act?
BJP government give us.
If the Aam Aadmi is going to suffer, why
I'd
delay
say
the Food Security Act by
I'd
3
say let the
months?
BJP government give us a time frame now. We need a solution, and we deserve to know what the time frame is. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the News Hour tonight.